What's up people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be going through 5 things that I did last year in 2021 that gave me the best length retention. The first one is wearing my hair in twists or wearing a protective style. So for me, I used to wear my hair in 2-strand twists 5 out of 7 days during the week, and then on day 6 I would take my hair out, wear it out like it is now, and then on day 7 I would do my usual wash day routine. So wearing your hair in a protective style will really help it to retain the most length, as it reduces the amount of manipulation you do on a daily basis. Usually with curly hair, to get different styles every day you need to apply water, and hair is in the weakest state when it is wet, so you want to try and avoid doing that as much as possible, keeping it stretched, reducing any tangles, knots, breakage, dryness, etc. The best way to do that is wearing a protective style that you can moisturize as well as leave it alone, because sometimes when you wear braids with added hair, it is good, but you cannot get the most moisture into your braids, and obviously they do last at least like 3 to 4 weeks, so you're not going to be shampooing, deep conditioning during that time. So for me, I find that twists, doing them every week, it is helpful for me to retain the most length and the most moisture. The second thing I did was incorporate protein treatments into my hair regimen. I do these as much as possible, as in bi-weekly or monthly when I remember, but I always remember to do it at least every month, and this will just keep your hair nice and strong, help with the breakage if you suffer with breakage, and especially if you have more of a medium to high porosity hair, you can afford to do protein treatments more regularly, especially if you're not sensitive, like some low porosity curlies might be. So definitely protein treatments are the way forward. Do not just do moisture deep conditioning, because your hair can become like overly soft and lack in definition. So yeah, make sure you do those. The third thing that I did last year was I started including scalp oiling, and I feel like it really helped with just maintaining the health of my scalp. It's not something that I used to do because I didn't really see the point in it, but when I started wearing more of like the protective styles, it was much easier for me to apply scalp oil to my partings of my hair, rather than when my hair is curly, it's a little bit harder to get to the root of the hair. And scalp oiling in general does have some good benefits, especially if you are massaging it into your scalp. It does increase the blood flow to the scalp and promote healthy hair growth. So yeah, my scalp does get a little bit dry from time to time and itchy, so scalp oiling really did help me with retaining hair length overall. The third thing that I like to do to make sure my hair was retaining length was pre-pooing before I would do my wash day. I was using the African Pride Aloe pre-poo treatment, and that really helped me, especially if you wear wash and goes a lot and your hair is like out and it gets tangled easily. It really helps with the detangling process and reduces the amount of breakage when you start shampooing and detangling and deep conditioning and all that stuff. So yeah, pre-pooing for me was definitely a good shout, and something that I added in last year to help with my length retention overall. And the final last thing that I learned last year was not to overload hair products. And I really realised this when I went to get a haircut, that the stylist said to me that I was putting too much product on my hair and it wasn't seeping into the actual hair strands, and that I didn't actually need as much as I thought I needed. At the time I was using the Camille Rose Moisture Curl Milk, and then I used the twisting butter on top of that, and looking back I can see that that was way too much. 2 creams, you definitely don't need it. So now what I like to do is just have 1 leave-in product or cream product and then 1 gel, and that is it. Even sometimes I have been experimenting with just gel only, but I just, like I said in my last video that I uploaded with just gel, I don't feel like it gives me enough weight. It doesn't weigh my hair down enough for me to have the style lasting longer than 2 days. It just kind of like evaporates off my hair because I have really dense hair. So yeah, keep the products light, simple, do not create too much build up on your hair. and make sure you have a good routine overall, and you will see length retention. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to see more hair education, product reviews from me, and I will see you in the next video.